featuring Mike Meyer and Winona Ryder, went back to Veronica's house to have a few beers and talk. Veronica rents a house that is nestled in a lake community along Lake Surrey. It is old. It was constructed in 1870. But has been restored. Fuck. God damn it. By Veronica. And some of her friends who spent an entire summer vacation helping her modernize it. They're sitting together on Veronica's couch in her living room with a view of Lake Serenity. Oh, hi, Ehab. Thanks for joining me. Ehab Asila. This is Heather's too. Serenity. And begin having a conversation. This is a beautiful lake house, Veronica. I know. I wish I owned it. You can't afford it? No, are you serious? And the fucking money they pay me to at fucking Westerberg High School? If I moved in with you, Veronica, I'm sure we could afford it together. That'd be wonderful, Dalton. I like you, but I need more time to decide if our relationship has the potential for commitment. Why would you even ponder the notion that I would even consider cheating on you? I've seen lust in your eyes, Dalton. Like I said before, it's lust for scientific knowledge. I'm a science teacher. I'm supposed to have that. I'm unconvinced. I'm unconvinced. I think we have a beautiful platonic relationship, Veronica, and that union of souls is so valuable that I wouldn't consider discarding it for some cheap sex. The profound love that a man and a woman can achieve together brings such a feeling of fulfillment to the mind, body, soul, and spirit that to live without it is to live an empty life, roaming the barren, soulless lands of desperation. I think we are beautiful together too, Dalton. But I know that you're a horny guy. Oh, hi, James Jr. Thanks for joining me. I hope you really listen to this. Got some great dialogue that I wrote for my Heather's 2 script. So I hope my audience listens to this. Okay. I know you're a horny guy, and I don't want to misguide your sexual pleasure. You could trust me, Veronica. Hey, look, Mike. There's a bunch of students from Westerberg High School partying on a yacht here on Lake Serenity. They're not supposed to be here. Lake Serenity is a private community. What should we do, Veronica? Are we going to call the police on our own students? Maybe we should take a boat and talk to them. Do you feel comfortable doing that? I want this movie to be better than anything you're going to currently see in the movie theaters. Okay. Yeah, sure. Mike and Veronica take a boat to the yacht where their students are. Dalton and Veronica see their students partying on a yacht. They're smoking pot, drinking cases of beer. They look like they're having a lot of fun. They look like they're having fun. Excuse me? Are you people aware of the fact that this is a private lake and you are not allowed to party here? A guy named Jim Randolph responds to him. Not only are we aware that we are not supposed to party here, but we also don't give a shit. Oh, thanks for listening, James. I hope you join my next stream. Okay. Jim Randolph, you're an honor roll student. What the fuck has gotten into you? What the fuck has gotten into me? It's not what's gotten into me. It's what I've gotten into. I've gotten into reckless behavior. I've gotten into drinking. I've gotten into stealing cars. I've gotten into lewd and lascivious behavior. I've gotten into having sex with married women. I've gotten into a lot of things, all this while being an excellent student. Fuck, I'm a Renaissance man. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Bertha Chevalier? The bitch who stole popcorn and candy from the Dreamlove Theater and stopped production of any food items containing that delectable ingredient, gooey caramel. Yes, it is. It is me, Bertha Chevalier, in the flesh. All of a sudden, a spaceship is seen landing on a shore of Lake Serenity, from which emerges Kando, an alien from planet John-Q. Kando telekinetically levitates the boat and the yacht above the lake and stares up at the occupants. I am Kando from planet John-Q. We know that, Kando. What the fuck are you doing here? This is a private lake. I have come in search of my wife, Isidorex. Does that sound like an alien? Okay. I don't think she's here, Kando. Don't think she's here. All of a sudden, a holographic image of Isidorex appears above the lake. It then teleports itself to an unknown location in time and space. Unknown location in time and space. That I am determined to find out. We want to help you, Kando. We know that you love her. They talked to Kando that night. Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house that evening to discuss the events of the evening. Meeting an actual alien from another planet has been a most enthralling experience. I agree. I think that part of our purpose as human beings on this planet, in this life, is to discover. That's part of our purpose as human beings. When we make discoveries that are transcendent, insofar as they transcend ordinary, mundane reality, our souls are enlightened as we fulfill our manifest destiny on this planet. That's also the way I see it, Veronica. What a beautiful night, isn't it? That it is. I love your lake house, Veronica. I want to see you purchase it. I would love to. I have to get home. Don't go, Dalton. Not yet. Really? Yeah. Stay the night here with me. I would love to. Do you have an extra bed? We don't need an extra bed, Dalton. You could sleep in my bed with me. You got me, Veronica. I'll sleep in your bed with you. This is so wonderful. I hope that this means that our relationship is getting to a more profound place. We'll find out. They enjoy the night. Just turning to the page. Dalton and Veronica were sitting on a couch in Veronica's lake house philosophizing and having an intimate encounter when all of a sudden they saw a spaceship land on the beach next to the lake, from out of which emerged Kando and Isidorex. Oh, hi, James Jr. Hi again. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the script. This is my Heathers 2 script. Okay. I don't believe my eyes, Veronica. Is that Kando and Isidorex back together? Looks like it to me, Dalton. Let's go outside and talk to them. Dalton and Veronica went to the beach to see two extremely happy-looking aliens. From planet John-Q and Love Embrace. So, James, if you're new to my script, the aliens are from planet John-Q. That's John-Q with an X. Xandenquue. It's pronounced John-Q. Okay. I've finally gotten Isidorex back. I am so profoundly happy. I'm giving you another chance, Candle. Don't have another tawdry affair with a prostitute, and we should be fine. You have prostitutes on planet Jondaku, Candle? Yes, we do. But I didn't have an affair with a prostitute. I had an affair with a prostibot. Come again? What's a prostibot? How long is Heather's too? It's fucking long. Okay. It's like, it takes up several notebooks. Okay. It's a robot that has been designed by engineers on planet Jondaku specifically to be a prostitute for gentlemen. No gentleman would have an affair with a robot slut. It's not a robot slut. It's a prostibot, Isidorex. Have some respect. A slut is a slut, Cando. I listened to most of the recent streams. Oh, thanks, Preston. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Hope you keep listening to my future streams, too. Thanks a lot. Okay, a slut is a slut, Cando, so I don't have any respect. You still think it's cheating, Isidorex? Yes, Cando, it is cheating. How can you consider that to be cheating? The prostibot is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions. If the prostibot is an inanimate object with no soul, feelings, emotions, or intuitions, then why were you angry when I called it a robot slut? Now that's a good point, Cando. Let me think about it. Maybe you're right. It brings me to another philosophical question. Does the phenomenon of human or alien love by its very existence... Oh, thanks, James. That's really nice of you. Does the phenomenon of human or alien love by its very existence imply that the soul does exist and that materialist science can only go so far in explaining human and alien life? Maybe, Candle. Maybe. If the materialist scientists were completely right, a person could infer from their theories that love itself is a brain state, or a neuronal pattern in the human brain that perhaps is an evolutionary adaptation. What do you think, Dalton? I'm a science teacher, as you know, and I believe that love does exist, Veronica. My scientific theories are grounded in both the more materialist ideas of Einstein and the ideas of quantum physics as postulated by such people as Erwin Schrödinger. I think that the fact that you want to believe in the existence of something, some phenomenon, implies that it does exist. I believe in love. I love you. I love you too, Dalton. Let's enjoy the night. They had a wonderful night. Dalton, Veronica, Cando, and Isidorex got up early the next morning and decided to spend the day at the lake on the beach. They put all of their I'm just trying to find the where this picks up. They put all of their, because these notebooks are okay, supplies such as beach blankets and rafts into Dalton's Pinto and drove to the lake. Here's the conversation they had in the car. Okay. Have you ever been swimming, Cando? Yeah, Isidorex and I go to a lake on planet Jondaku every summer called Lake Phantasm. Why do they call it Lake Phantasm? Because there are ghosts and phantasms that linger on the lake at night. Phantasmagoric spirits can be heard at play in the rustling of the leaves, in the trees, and on the surface of the lake. It is a menacing presence, and yet a presence that is also exhilarating. When you make love to your lover on the lake, there is a feeling that you are being watched by these unseen entities. These specters bring out a passion in alien lovers that strengthens the love. That's beautiful, Kando. They fell into the beach. Standing on the beach is the prostibot that Kando had an affair with. She has an angry look on her face. They got out of the car to talk to her. Fancy seeing you here, Kando. What are you doing here, Barbara? I'm here to talk to you. We just had a tawdry affair, Barbara. This is my wife, Isidorix. By some turn of fortune, she has found it in her heart to forgive me for having an affair with you, you robot slut. Don't hurt her feelings, Kando. She may be a prostibot, or a robot slut, but she has feelings. Is that true? Can you put feelings into a robot? Can you put the feelings of a human being or a sentient being with awareness and consciousness into an inanimate object that was created by scientists and engineers? If we could put the feelings of a human being or a sentient being into a robot, that means that people can create life. As a science teacher, that is a question that science is asking. The main question is whether matter gives birth to mind or mind gives birth to matter. For the sake of argument, let's assume that a robot does have feelings. With that assumption in mind, be kind to her. She has a sentient mind and awareness. That is correct. But you are a robot slut, Barbara. I just need a little bit of sexual arousal. Oh, hi, Silisso and James and Preston. Thanks for joining me. Okay, if you are admitting that Barbara is not an inanimate object, but a sentient being with feelings, then I'm leaving you. In that case, it was adultery. She may be a sentient feeling with feelings, but they are nothing like the feelings I have for you, Isidorix. You have feelings? Good. You're really going to feel this. Isidorix kicks Kando in the balls. He starts jumping around screaming in shrill agony. Isidorix instantly teleports back to planet Q, leaving Kando in both physical pain and heartbreak. That sucks, Kando. We feel bad for you, Kando. We want to help you get Isidorix back. That would be very nice of you. We'd be happy to help out a friend. You deserve to be happy, Kando. They talk to Kando into the evening. The next day comes, and Dalton, Kando, and Veronica decide to go to the lake for the evening. They go there in the evening. They are sitting on lawn chairs under a beautiful moonlit night when they see a bunch of their students partying on the lake. Also, in the distance, they see what appears to be Isidorix in the distance on the beach. She comes up to them and starts speaking. Hi, Kando. I have come to sit here with you and enjoy the evening. You've come back, Isidorix. I'm so happy. Oh, God. All of a sudden, what they thought was Isidorix reveals herself to be Tammy Tomlinson, a student at Westerberg High School. As she pulls off an alien mask to show her face. Sorry, douchebag. I'm not Isidorix, your beloved alien lover from planet Q. I'm Tammy Tomlinson. This stupid bitch tricked me? You'll pay for this, bitch. Tammy, you're a very bright student. You're an honors astrophysics. What are you doing here at Lake Serenity tricking an alien? I was just goofing around. That goofing around just brought you detention, young lady. It bought her more than attention. All of a sudden, Kando psychically suspends Tammy and the people she came with above Lake Serenity. Oh, hi, King Pug. Hi, Alcatraz. Hi, King Pug. How you doing, man? And hi, Alcatraz. This is Heather's too. My script for Heather's too. Okay. All of a sudden, Kando psychically suspends Tammy and the people she came with above Lake Serenity. They are trapped by the power of the psychic wavelengths of energy emitted from his eyes, which creates an anti-gravity vacuum in a space with repulsive forces coming at them from other directions to keep them in a specific place. Hi, Richard Van Beek. This sounds like the Twilight Zone episode where a prisoner on the deserted planet is given a robot girlfriend. That's really cool. Maybe I grabbed that out of my subconscious, and maybe that did influence the script. I mean, I love the Twilight Zone. This is my script for Heather's 2. Did you ever see the movie Heather's 2 with Winona Ryder and Christian Slater? I wrote a script for Heather's 2. I mean, it's much more. It's a lot longer than like the length of a real movie. It's more like a continuing saga. But that's my favorite movie, Heather. So I wrote a Heather's 2 script. Been trying to get it produced, but this is my. I mean, I started doing this like years ago, like back in 2015 or something like that. Yeah, 2015. I started writing the script. Here we are in 2024. But I've written like notebooks filled with dialogue for the script. If it ever was produced, it would really have to be edited. But yeah, it's a lot of fun because I mean, it's like, and I figure if I was never able to get, even if I was never able to get the movie produced, you could see it on YouTube. You could see what I wrote on YouTube, and I play all the characters. I play every character in the movie. It's all me. All the dialogue, all the characters I play by me, and it's like I've been trying to get it produced for years. Haven't got any responses back yet, but even if I never get it produced, you could see it on YouTube, and it's like this is Heather's too. It exists on YouTube, even if it never makes it the movie theater. When do you think about it? Like YouTube is like almost like just as big as like the movies in the movie theater. YouTube is huge, so if this is Heather's too. It's my Heather's too. It's on YouTube. Okay. All of a sudden, I already said that. I'm going to keep you people up there for a long time. Get them out of there, Kando. Yeah, release them, Kando. They were just goofing around. I'm just goofing around too. This is fun. They are stuck up there. I can just watch them fight for their survival. This is wrong, Kando. The revenge you are seeking isn't worth it. All of a sudden, the real Isidorix teleports to Lake Serenity and appears to them. You can let them go, Kando. I can't let them go, Isidorix. They tried to trick me into thinking that Tammy Tomlinson was you. I know, I saw it. You're just going to let them get away with that? Yeah. Why? Because I have a sense of humor. What's a sense of humor? You would know what it was if you had a sense of humor, Kando. Hi, Dalton. Let me explain something. Some aliens on planet Chandiku have evolved to get a sense of humor, and some haven't. Obviously, Kando hasn't. All of a sudden, Kando teleports back to planet Chandiku, leaving the students. Do you know how to play some kind of Brazilian music? No, Augusto, but I could try that. Yeah, Brazilian music. I like Brazilian music. I never learned any. Obviously, Kando has it. All of a sudden, Kando teleports back to planet Chandiku, leaving the students stuck suspended above Lake Serenity. This is awful. Get them out of there. I can't. Only Kando and a few other aliens have that power. They're gonna starve up there, Kando. They're gonna starve up there, Isidorix. Until we get an alien with the power to get them out of there, we can take a helicopter up there to feed them. That'll be good. They went back to Veronica's lake house for the evening. They sat on Veronica's couch next to the window with a beautiful view of Lake Serenity. This place is so nice, Veronica. I really want to see you purchase it. Believe me, I love it too. I want to purchase it. I can't afford it. Like I said before, if I were to move in with you, I'm sure you could afford it. Like I said before, you could purchase it. You could purchase it if I'm okay with. Like I said before, Dalton, I'm not sure if our relationship is strong enough. You seem to lack commitment. You have to choose whether you want to continue engaging in sexual affairs that um, a strictly physical pleasure, devoid of platonic love, or you want something that is both romantically fulfilling and sexually fulfilling. I want you, Veronica. I want the transcendent feeling of being so in love that life itself is thrown into such a beautiful perspective that it is a supreme pleasure just to get up in the morning to see you. That was beautifully stated, Dalton. But a person must live up to his words. You must find the inner strength in yourself to commit to love. You can trust me, Veronica. We'll see about that. Dalton and Veronica continue to talk into the evening. They get up the next day to go to Lake Serenity. Dalton and Veronica enjoyed their day at Lake Serenity immensely and went back home. Tomorrow, they had to go back to Westbrook High School to start another week. They arrived at school Monday morning and go to their respective rooms. Good morning, students. Welcome to another week. I have an announcement to make. Kendall from Planet China Q will be here on Thursday on a spaceship. Anybody who would like to go on a field trip to Planet China Q is welcome to join him on the spaceship, where there is enough room to accommodate the whole school. On Planet China Q, we shall visit the Westerbrook High School that exists there. Kevin from Planet China Q then proceeds to make an announcement. Good morning, students. I am Kendall from Planet Chandan Q. I have an announcement to make. My wife, Isidorex, has abandoned me, and I am brokenhearted. If any of you see her, can you please implore her to take me back? Thank you. Meanwhile, in Dalton Donner's classroom, where his students have assembled for the morning's lecture, Isidorex is there to meet the students. Good morning, class. That cheating bastard is not getting me back. He had an affair with the robot slut. Good morning, Isidorex. I see a beautiful relationship between you and Kando. And he cheated on you with a robot slut. That's inexcusable. However, I think that if he redeems himself, then maybe he should go back to heaven. No comment for now. The school day comes to an end, and Dalton and Veronica go back into the cars. Would you like to come over to see my house tonight, Veronica? Uh, oh, hi, King. Hi, Picky, King Picky. I've never seen your house before. Dalton? I would love to see it. Visiting you at your house would be an act of intimacy. I need to feel more confident that our relationship is in a place of honesty to proceed with that. Oh, come on, Veronica. I doubt your sincerity. I sincerely love you, Veronica. I didn't cheat on you. But you wanted to, didn't you? Why do you say that? Dalton, whenever I see you near a woman with a beautiful ass, you can't seem to take your eyes off of her. Seems like an ass fetish. Ass fetish? Sure, I love a beautiful female ass, but I'm devoted to you right now, Veronica. Is that what you are thinking when you are staring lustfully at women with beautiful asses? Do you think to yourself, what a great ass, but I'm devoted to Veronica? So this is a little bit R-rated. This territory that I'm getting into right now is a little bit R-rated. Okay. I think the fact that I'm able to look at these women's asses with lust and say devoted to you shows how devoted I am to you, Veronica. What do you think of my ass, Dalton? You have a great ass, Veronica. You're really being honest that you haven't cheated? Yeah, okay. Okay, enough infidelity humor. Wait a minute. Let's get back to the more highbrow stuff. I love your ass, Veronica. I love your face. I love your hair. I love your eyes. Most importantly, I love your immortal soul. When I'm with you, my soul is taken to a place of such numinous beauty that living without you would be such a meaningless existence that it would be just being, not living. Thanks for the ass compliment. That's your response? Thanks for the ass compliment? I want your immortal soul, Veronica. Together we can be immortal. If you are able to convince me that you want my soul, I consider it, Dalton. You have not convinced me of that yet. When we were students at Westbury High School, I used to watch you in such admiration. You were such a brilliant student, Veronica, and so beautiful. I was a shy, awkward guy. I used to see you with JD at the Snappy Snack Shack with such jealousy. Oh, thanks, Hector. Thanks, my man. I used to think that if you gave me an opportunity to be with you, then you'd like me so much more. I do like you, Dalton. Like and love are far apart from each other. You saw me at the Snappy Snack Shack? You saw me and JD at the Snappy Snack Shack? What, are you spying on us? So I was. Big deal. Believe it or not, I'm not offended by that. It's a beautiful session. That's right, Veronica. Love is, in its most profound form, an obsession with another person. I agree. I love you, Veronica. I'm going to keep trying to get you. We'll see if I'll be saying the same thing about you in the future. For now, let's go to our respective homes. Another school day commences, and Dalton and Veronica go to their rooms. Okay, I gotta get my other notebook out. Oh, hi again, James. The script picks up in this other notebook. Okay. So, here we go. This is Heather's 2. And if this ever comes out in the theater, at least you'll be able to see it on YouTube, right? Heather's 2. Heather's 2, now playing on YouTube. Now playing forever on YouTube. Heather's 2. That'd be cool. Forever on YouTube instead of in the theaters. Maybe in the theaters, hopefully. I mean, my biggest dream would be to see it in the theaters. Heather's 2, written by me, starring me and Winona Ryder in the lead roles, and in the movie theaters. But in the meantime, it'll be on YouTube. Miss Sawyer gives her morning talk to the students over the loudspeaker. Good morning, students. Welcome to another week of intellectual stimulation and fun at Westbrook High School. There are free donuts in the cafeteria today. Have a great week. Have this too is the best. Oh, thanks, James. I'm very flattered by that. All of a sudden, Veronica sees Dalton outside the door of the principal's office, standing in the hallway. He gesticulating to her, suggesting that he let him in her office. So, this is your office. I like it. You like my office? That's good. What's wrong, Veronica? You seem like you're in a bad mood. I really like you, Dalton, but I see you lusting after a lot of women. It's you I want, Veronica. Yeah, if I see a beautiful ass, it's hard not to look at it. You are such a romantic. You're such a beautiful romantic, Dalton. You also have a side of you that is predisposed to hedonistic sexual desires. If our relationship is ever going to work, you must learn how to find honor within yourself. I agree, Veronica. Would you like to see a movie tonight at the Dream Love Theater? What's playing there? Porky's 2. Ass sex. I'm just kidding. It's a romance featuring Mike Meyer and Winona Ryder, titled "Love Upon the Sea." Do you support any team in England? What do you like? Football team? When you talk about football in England, football is actually soccer, right? Because in America, football is actually that you throw that ball around and you tackle people. But in England, it's soccer is football, right? Football team in England. I don't know any football teams. Do you like football? I mean, it seems like a cool sport, but actually, what I think is even cooler is rugby, because I think rugby is really cool because you really get to maul people on the field. It's like physically brutal, and if you have a lot of like pent up aggression, you've got a lot of anger, you can really take it out on the rugby field. So I think rugby is the coolest fucking sport in England, actually. Rugby, I'm a rugby fan, even though I never. Do you watch rugby? Rugby is fucking awesome. That's a brutal game. You can really sustain some injuries in rugby, but also, it's like if you can kick some ass in rugby, then you're a fucking badass. Anyways, okay. Let's go. I'll see you there tonight. This is wonderful. I hope you consider me. Let's have some fun. Dalton and Veronica go to the Dream Love Theater that night to see Love Upon the Sea. The Strawberry Squad? Yeah, rugby is a bit better, yeah, but football is cool too. I think some of those female soccer players are really sexy though. I do like the female soccer players, the female football players, soccer players. Yeah, rugby is cool, but the female soccer players with the muscular legs are really sexy to me. Okay. When they get there, they find what appears to be people who exactly resemble them. They also see Kando approach them to speak to him. What's going on here, Kando? Come again? I'm seeing people here who exactly resemble me, Veronica, and people from Westerburg High School? I'm just trying to find the page where this picks up. So I get people from around the world listening to this. This is really cool. England and God only knows where else. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to find the page where this picks up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'd like to try to say this with an English accent because I get an English listener. Okay, but I'll try to speak with an English accent. Okay. Where the fuck does this pick up? Wait a minute. I'm trying to find. God damn it! Where? Okay. This is really good, but I can't find it. Okay. Let's see. So wait, I try to sound like an alien with an English accent. So right now you're listening. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, James. Now what you're hearing now is like I'm going to try to speak with an English accent, but actually an alien with an English accent. So let me do it. So now, in order to be able to speak like an alien with an English accent, because an alien speaks in a monotone voice, but with like a monotone English voice. Okay, let me try that. That's correct. You're standing here in the Dream Love Theater on planet Jandon Q. This is the alternate version of the Dream Love Theater that exists in tandem with the Dream Love Theater on planet Earth? Yes, it is. That's amazing. Welcome to the Dream Love Theater. How did we get here, Kando? There was a sport on the premises of Westerberg High School that is a conduit through which you can travel directly to planet Jandenq. And that sport, time and space are warped in a way that a connection is formed. I'm from Chicago, so bear with me. It's not the best English accent. Okay. That between that location on planet Earth and that location on planet Jandenq. Oh, it's good. Oh, thanks. So you're from England. You think I get a good? That's a good English accent. I'm flattered. Okay. So when we were walking there and back at Westerberg High School, we were seamlessly teleported to the Westerberg High School on planet Jandenq. That's correct. It would seem to me that if that was there, many more people would have accidentally teleported themselves to planet Jandenq. Yeah, because I've always been kind of an Anglophile, so it would make sense that I do a good English accent. You are the best person who could speak English in America. That's very flattering, James. Okay. It would seem... Okay, I already said that. Wait a minute. In order to pass through the conduit, you must be aligned in the exact position necessary to access it. This is a condition that is so rare, so unlikely, that the probability of it happening is so staggeringly low that it doesn't seem like a realistic possibility. Somehow you people found yourselves in the proper alignment to pass through it. Oh, hi, Girl Town. Hi, Girl Town. Oh, by the way, if it looked like from that little picture I can see of you, you look like a very attractive woman. What town are you from, Girl Town? Okay, very attractive looking young lady. Okay, now that we're here, let's get some snacks. Yeah, let's. Dalton and Veronica proceed to the snack booth where they are attended by a man. Hi. Hi, give me a bucket of popcorn. Are you sure you want a bucket of popcorn? Yeah, man. She's sure she wants a bucket of popcorn. No, give her a fucking bucket of popcorn. How do you really know you want a bucket of popcorn? Because there's a craving. You're from Girl Town? There's a place called Girl Town. That's really cool. Okay. Because there's a craving in the pleasure center of my brain. This craving sends impulses in my taste buds, causing them to salivate at the thought of eating a bucket of popcorn. Now, give me a fucking bucket of popcorn. Girl Town. Oh, hi, James. How's it going? Oh, hi, Girl Town. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You are not getting a bucket of popcorn. Give it to her. She wants a bucket of popcorn. Give her a fucking bucket of popcorn. No. What do you mean, no? This is a business transaction. I give you a few measly dollars, and you Hi, y'all. Okay. You give me a fucking bucket of popcorn. Now, give me that fucking bucket of popcorn. This is the Dream Love Theater version. This is the Planet Chanticleer version of the Dream Love Theater. Things function differently here. Come again? Things function differently at the Planet Chanticleer version of the Dream Love Theater? Yes. Yeah, but I just wanted a bucket of popcorn. I'd love to give you a bucket of popcorn, Girl Town. I just wanted a bucket of popcorn. Why won't you give it to me? In order to obtain a bucket of popcorn at the Dream Love Theater, you must look straight into my eyes, channeling your thoughts to me. These thoughts that you're channeling to me must convey the utmost sincerity of your desire to obtain a bucket of popcorn. Obtain a bucket of popcorn? Obtain a bucket of popcorn. It's a fucking bucket of popcorn. It's not a fucking yacht. I think she's fucking worthy of it. She hasn't fucking proven that to me. She must look deep into with my fucking eyes and express it to me mentally on a telepathic level. I'll see you later, Girl Town. I hope you join in. I hope this is my next stream. I'll see you later, Girl Town. It was great talking to you. Hi, James. I haven't watched me your 220 until 2023. Oh, well, I hope you keep watching. I hope you keep enjoying my streams. Yeah, I really love doing this channel. I hope you keep tuning in, James. Thanks. Okay, okay, I'll try it. Veronica looks directly into the man's eyes and tries to convince him telepathically. All right, bye, Girl Town. I'll see you soon. I hope you join me for my next live stream. She looks directly into the man's eyes and tries to convince him telepathically that she really wants a bucket of popcorn. And I'm really glad I see that you people are not only into my music, but that you like my acting too, and my writing, my scripts, and everything. I'm really happy to see that. Okay. So, there you go. Can I have a bucket of popcorn? No. I'm not convinced of the sincerity of this. I heard your thoughts, but I don't believe you. So you did hear my thoughts, but you don't believe me, huh? No, no bucket of popcorn shall be given to you. What? You've got to be kidding. This is insane. No, it's not. Why would she ask for a bucket of popcorn if she didn't want it? I don't know, but I'm not convinced that she wants it. Does this convince you? Dalton stares in the eyes of the man with intense fury. Here you go. Here's your bucket of popcorn. Hey, Meyer stands up for his woman. Thanks. Dalton and Veronica proceed to their seats in the Dream Love Theater, and Love Destiny begins. This movie, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the fuck does it continue? I gotta find. Okay, I hate when this. I can't find the page. Okay, wait a minute. Just I'm trying to find the page where it continues. I'm really I'm on a roll here. Wait a minute. This movie. Okay. It's hard to flip through these pages. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. I'm trying to find the page where the script picks up. I'm reading Heather Stewart now. Just give me a second. Should we find this? Let's see. I should probably mark these pages. Is beautifully photographed. Oh, hi, Jack Attack. This is Heather's too. I agree. Here's a scene from Love, Destiny. Mike Meyer is at home in the year 2022. He has discovered a way to travel time back to the year 1985. He drove from his home in Park Ridge, Illinois to Petaluma, California, Winona Ryder's town of her youth. When he got there, he walked around town closely examining the nuances of the architecture, landscape, people, and places of the town. He formed such a lucid image of the town in his mind that he was able to imagine it as though he was there wherever he was. Somehow he was able to access psychically Winona Ryder's memories of growing up in Petaluma. He then integrated these memories with his own imaginings of the town and was able to project the town into material reality. He found himself in Petaluma, California in the year 1985. In Winona Ryder's backyard, where she was watching movies with her family. Hi, Winona. I'm Mike Meyer from the year 2022. Come again. You're from the year 2022? Yeah, Winona, I traveled time. I've always wanted to travel time. How were you able to? Through the power of my imagination, along with gaining access to your memories. My memories? I'm talking about the memories of this past that you will have in the future. It's amazing. I fell in love with you, Winona. Watching a movie that you were going to be in called Heathers. I think I then became obsessed with you, buying up your movies and reading about you. I wrote a song about you in the future that I plan to bring to the past, to play to you. It's called High School Dance. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Girl Town looks sexy, yes. But here is a little sample of the song High School Dance. See, this is the whole notion behind this High School Dance song. Okay, I wrote this song. I actually wrote this song back in about 2016 or 2017. I wrote a song called High School Dance. And my concept for the song is that I write this song during this modern day era, but then I bring the song back, but the song is about me traveling time back to the year 1985 when Winona Ryder was like in her backyard talking to her parents. And so the concept within the song is that I travel time with the song. Okay, I can only play the song quietly, and I traveled back to 1985 with the tape of the song that I actually recorded in like 2016. And I see Winona Ryder, and with the song that I wrote in the year, it was around 2016 when I wrote this song. So my roommate's home, so I can only play it real quietly. I'll be right back. Let's take a chance at romance. Let's fall in love at the high school dance. It should have been me dancing with her. That was our chance at romance. High school dance. High school dance. I'll see you later, James. Thanks for joining me. I hope you join me next time. I'll be streaming soon, James. Have a great evening. That was our chance at romance. Oh, thanks, Jack. Yeah, I should release it. Yeah, well, I mean, actually, should I put it on YouTube? I'll put it on YouTube, actually. I'll record a copy on YouTube. Oh, thanks. And actually, I couldn't sing as loud as I wanted to because my roommate's home. I couldn't sing as loud as I wanted to. So that's like that. Oh, thanks. That's really nice of you. That's really nice. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, people. But anyway, so yeah, that was a song that I wrote called High School Dance. And the concept of that song is actually that but yeah, I mean, the song is actually features in the script for Heather's too. But the whole concept is that I wrote the song back in about 2016, I think, and I wrote the song about Winona Ryder. But actually, because I thought like because I liked her so much that I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I grew up with her? If I grew up in the same town with her? She grew up in Petaluma, California. So I wish if only I grew up in Petaluma, California, and I went to the same high school, then I would have had the opportunity to meet Winona Ryder and ask her to the high school dance, and maybe I'd be with her today. So I wrote a song about this yearning that I had to actually meet Winona Ryder, and this kind of like this unfulfilled yearning of actually wishing that I was able to, wishing that I grew up in her community, and I actually would have had a chance to meet her. And if I only went to the same high school, because I could have like actually I would have asked her to the high school dance. So I wrote a song about like that missed opportunity of meeting her at the high school dance or asking her out to the high school dance because I never met her. So I wrote a song about my yearning or about my desire to or my wish that I went to high school with her, so I would have had the chance to meet her, and I would have asked her to the high school dance. And so within the song is the notion that I travel back in time to her high school, like her freshman or sophomore year, and in 1985, and I bring the song with me, and I play the song for her, and I can say, hey, I wrote the song back in 2016. It's about me trying to meet you in 1985 at the high school dance, and this is the song I wrote about it. And here I am actually meeting you, and at the high school dance, and going to the high school dance with you. And here's the song that I wrote about that phenomenon. So that's the concept behind that song. Let's get back to the script. Let's see. So that's the concept behind that song. I traveled back in time with the song High School Dance to 1985 so I could meet Winona Ryder, because I wish I went to high school there, because if I did go to high school with Winona Ryder, I would have had an opportunity to meet her in high school, and maybe I would have been in the original Heather's with her. But that's what the song is about. And it's few of you people seem to like it, so I should put it on YouTube. Yeah, okay, so I love it. I've written many songs for you in the future, Winona. Would you like to travel to the future to see my home in Park Ridge, Illinois? Yeah, I would love to. How do you travel to the future? You could travel to the future by exceeding the speed of light. I built an aircraft that exceeds the speed of light. Let's get in. Sure, that would be nice. Mike and Winona traveled the year 2022 and going to Mike's home. I like it. Hi, Terry the Troll. Hi, Jacques Mahu. Hi, Jack Mahu. Hi, Jacques Mahois. Jacques Mahois? Is that what you want me to say? Hi, Jacques Mahois. Is that a French name? Okay. Sure, that'd be nice. Mike and Winona go to the year 2022 and go to Mike's home. Okay. I like it. I love the posters you have of me. Would you like to see my bedroom? Yes, I would. Mike and Winona go to Mike's bedroom to talk. Back in the Dreamhouse Theater, Dalton and Veronica are thoroughly enjoying the movie. Great movie, isn't it, Veronica? I love it. They kiss each other and go back to Veronica's place. Dalton and Veronica are sitting on a couch in Veronica's living room talking. This is such a beautiful place. Really a relaxing environment. I can see why they call it Lake Serenity. Yeah, it's the perfect place to calm your nerves after a long week of work. Sitting on the beach, I can stare out into the lake and let my mind wander into a labyrinth of musings and remembrances of the best moments of my life. This is where I find my inner tranquility. All of a sudden, they see a light in the sky. It is a spaceship. The spaceship lands, and from it emerges Candle from Planet John the Cube. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Candle. Hi, Candle. This is a beautiful lake. Would you care if I took a walk with you to the beach? Sure, Candle. Sure, Candle. Dalton, Veronica, and Candle walk from the front yard of Veronica's lake house to the beach. This is beautiful what you have. What's beautiful, Candle? Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. This thing that you and Veronica have, your love, nothing could be better than that. No material or earthly possession can compare. I agree. Our love is supremely fulfilling. Did you get... Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Did you get Candle back? Did you get Isidorix back, Candle? No, she won't have me. I cheated on her with a robot slut. Did you try to explain to her that not only was it an empty sexual experience with no love involved, but that it was just a robot with no feelings, emotions, insights, or intuitions? Yeah, but she doesn't agree. Isidorix is a theory that robots can be designed to have awareness and sentience. And that because of this, it was cheating. I think that the issue here, Kando, is that for you, it was just an empty sexual experience with no... And that you didn't fall in love with the robot slut. You didn't fall in love with her, did you? Maybe. Maybe. This is a tricky situation. This is a tricky romantic situation for me. I'm in love with Isidorix, but I've also fallen in love with a robot slut. You love her despite the fact that she's a robot slut. I've asked you what's your favorite band, and so what is your favorite? My least favorite band? My least favorite band is I don't like bands like Korn. Did you ever hear that band Korn? I don't like shit like that. I don't like Bon Jovi. I don't like Bon Jovi. I don't like, let's see, whatever. It's kind of fun to talk about the stuff you don't like too, right? So I don't like Korn or Bon Jovi. I don't like, see, what did I think of the crappiest bands? I don't like stuff like that. Okay. Maybe I'm starting to wonder if Isidorix is right, if it is possible for a robot to come to life. If a robot can't come to life, then said robot also needs love. And then I'm not that big of a fan of like Sammy Hagar, or I don't like, let's see, trying to think of some of the stuff I don't really not very fond of. I don't like, let's see, um, 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 I don't like stuff like, I'm not a huge fan of hair metal or anything. I'm not a big fan of like bands like Cinderella, Poison. Um, I don't know. Not that big of a fan of. Let's see, what else do I like? Warrant, stuff like that. Okay, but I do like Nirvana and stuff like that. Okay, and Soundgarden. Okay, okay. And what do you like? Rat? Do you like Rat? Let me ask you, do you like Rat? The band Rat. It's kind of like a hair metal. Well, they're kind of hair metal, somewhere between hair metal and I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can tolerate them. I can tolerate Rat. They're okay. Okay. They're okay. I like round. Yeah, round and round. What comes around goes around. I'll tell you why. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That's very nice of you, Candle. But I think that you should stay with Isidorix. That sounds like true love. You're right, Veronica. I probably am just desperate. I want Isidorix back so much that I turn to her. We want to help you, Candle. Your love for Isidorix is so beautiful. Do you believe in robot sentience, Dalton and Veronica? No, I don't. I don't think that you could put the feelings or emotions of a human being or an alien into a robot. Take human beings, Candle. We are made of the same matter that inanimate objects are made of. Something has brought us to life. Something has brought us to life. Mind gives life to matter. The soul is where we get our feelings and emotions. That's fascinating. Dalton, Kano, and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house for the evening. They sat on Veronica's couch, looking out at the lake. What are movies like on Planet Jonahue, Kando? They're in many ways similar to the movies on Planet Earth. There are many of the same themes, such as love, heartbreak, revenge, anger, apathy, sympathy, jealousy, boredom, and good versus evil. In addition to which, we have found other forms of expression in our movies that Oh, hi, Preston. Where did you get your inspiration from this? Well, actually, from the movie Heathers itself. I got my inspiration from the Heathers, and because this is like my favorite movie. But I mean, if you were to watch the movie, I really would highly recommend seeing the movie Heathers. It's kind of like a cult classic from the late '80s, starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. But that's only the starting point. The movie Heathers. I mean, I pretty much brought like the narrative into a whole new direction. It's really. I mean, if you watch Heathers and you listen to my script, I mean, it's like I brought it in kind of a more of a sci-fi direction, science fiction, and I just brought into all my own personal type of sense of humor. I brought into it, and it's just kind of like I really kind of made it kind of like a lot of spots kind of like I brought some of my scientific theories into it and science fiction, and when I ever knew it was a movie, I never saw it. Well, you got to see it, Heathers. It came out in the late 1980s, starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. It's brilliant movie. But I kind of like and you could even take it. You can find it like even if you can't find a copy of it like at the video store or something like that, or like at the record store, you could actually find. You can just take it out of the library. They have it in most libraries, I think. Mike, I have to leave. I'm sorry. Thanks for listening, though, Jack. I hope you join me next time. Thanks for listening. But yeah, Heather's. So I pretty much like, if you were to watch my version of Heather's and compare it to the original movie, it's kind of like it's kind of like I brought it in a completely different direction. It's kind of like my own embellished story, and it's kind of it really doesn't have a lot in. But it's actually it is inspired by the movie, and I have like imported certain scenes from that movie into my narrative too. Um, but let me get back to the script. Haven't seen any of your movies. Something unique about our movies that we as aliens. Or see you later, Jack Attack. It was nice talking to you. We as aliens can transmit images from our imagination onto a movie screen. We sit together at a movie theater and decide upon a particular alien who will start the movie. He or she sets up the plot and projects it onto the screen through imagination. When other aliens in the audience want to enhance or embellish the movie by projecting images from his or her imagination onto the screen. Together, our imaginations collaborate to create a movie. When we're not watching this kind of movie, we just watch standard movies. That's interesting. Look out the window, Candle. There's a male alien in a love embrace with an Isidorex. I see them. They're kissing passionately by the lake. Maybe Isidorex isn't the right girl for you, Cando. You cheated on her with a robot slut, and now here she is at Lake Serenity. In a love embrace with another alien. Oh, hi, Terry the Troll. Yeah, Amanda Hudgkins. She's a beautiful woman, Amanda Hudgkins. Yeah. I can't let go of Veronica. There's a feeling in my heart that is undeniably love. Hi, Amanda Hudgkins. I know I shouldn't have cheated on her with the robot slugs. But there has been no other alien that has made me feel like her. Then I think you should keep trying, Cando. You have to convince her that the feelings that you had for the robot slut are merely sexual. And that you have feelings for her that illuminate the essence of your soul, making you feel so alive that life itself is given a new perspective by your love, which gives you both physical and spiritual pleasure. Oh, hi, Ryan Cesarini? Ryan Cesarini. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Ryan Cesarini. This is Heather's too. Thanks for the encouragement. Go get her, Cando. Like Veronica and Cando, I'll talk to you in the evening. Oh, good. Thanks. I'm really glad. I hope you're a subscriber, and I hope you tuning into my streams and watch my videos. Okay, let's see. Dr. Veronica got up the next morning and took a walk to Lake Serenity. Sure is a beautiful morning, isn't it, Veronica? Yes, it is. The temperature seems ideal. This feeling of just being alive and with your lover on a serene beach seems like the ultimate pleasure at the moment. I agree. Would you like to go to the movies tonight? Sure. The popcorn is delicious there. But does the person who sells it to you always demand that you convince them on a psychic level how much you truly enjoy the popcorn before you get it? Yeah. Why? I think that is ridiculous. The person at the movie concession booth wants to know for sure that you are truly enjoying the taste sensation of the popcorn and buttery topping as it excites your taste buds. He or she has a lot of integrity as a movie theater employee. It still seems like it still seems ridiculous to me. What movie do you want to see tonight? They're showing Jaws 4 tonight, with Mike Meyer as the character that was portrayed by Richard Dreyfuss. Let's go. The evening arrives and Mike and Veronica go to the Dreamlove Theater to see Jaws 4. They walk up to the concession booth to order popcorn. Excuse me, ma'am. My girlfriend would like a bucket of popcorn. You said that you would like a bucket of popcorn. Yes. That's not very convincing. You must look deep into the... You must express a desire so strong to obtain a bucket of popcorn that it manifests itself in an obsession, the non-fulfillment of which would result in you exhibiting maniacal behaviors. And going on a killing spree. Listen, lady, I'm not going to go on a killing spree if I don't get my bucket of popcorn. I'm not that insane. It's just that the craving that I have for the popcorn is so intense that I really want that fucking bucket of popcorn. That's not a strong enough desire. That's not a strong enough desire to get this popcorn. That doesn't show enough respect for how delicious this popcorn is. We want people who would go on a killing spree if they didn't get a bucket of popcorn here. A killing spree? I'm just kidding. But you really have to express the utmost sincerity of your craving for this popcorn to get it. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just popcorn. It's not that extraordinary of a pleasure. Oh, hi, cool gamer. How's it going, cool gamer? Okay. It's just a nice thing to eat. You are exaggerating the pleasure you get from eating this popcorn. I am? Oh, no, I'm not. This popcorn stimulates your taste buds in a way that heightens your senses and brings your spirit to new plateaus of human enlightenment. Yeah, right. Believe it or not, it does. Can I please have a bucket of popcorn, ma'am? Look into my eyes and connect with me and connect with my soul on an esoteric level, convincing me that you want it. Okay, I'll try. Dalton looks into the eyes of the woman at the concession booth and tries to convince her that he truly does want a bucket of popcorn. Oh, those are really cool comments. I do care about the fans. I do care about the fans. Hi, Terry the Troll. How's it going? That's an excellent. Yeah. Hi, Terry the Troll. How's it going? Okay. This is Heather's too. There you are. You satisfied? No, not at all. I put every amount of psychic energy that I have in trying to persuade you that I want that bucket of popcorn. It didn't work. Would you like to try, Veronica? Sure. Veronica looks into the eyes of the woman in the concession booth with her intense passion to get a bucket of popcorn. There you go, Veronica. You're going to have a bucket of popcorn. Are you still there, Terry the Troll? Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I like your comments there. That's very nice. Thanks. Thanks. What? Are you fucking kidding me? She gets to have a bucket of popcorn? What did she do differently? Her utmost sincerity to obtain a bucket of popcorn was truly conveyed to me on a spiritual level. When she looked into my eyes and tried to convince me of her wanting for a bucket of popcorn, not only did she convince me, oh, hi, John. of her wanting, of said wanting, but our souls, oh, hi, Ag. It's nice to see you, Ag. Uh, oh, hi, Terry the Troll. How's it going? The big old scoop. Okay, yeah. Um, but our souls were momentarily suspended at a spiritual plane of existence where we wallowed in the pleasure of culinary delight. I tried really hard to convince you that I wanted the bucket of popcorn. Maybe next time. Can I have some first? No, absolutely not. What can I have? You can have a Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar? Those fucking suck. I don't want a fucking Mounds bar. I hate coconuts. Too fucking bad. That's all you can fucking have. A Mounds bar, that's all you get. A Mounds bar. Okay, give me the fucking Mounds bar. Oh, I'm glad you got a laugh out of that, Egg. Thanks. Here you go. Here's your Mounds bar. Enjoy it. I sure won't. Let's go into thanks, Ball. What does it say? Okay, Balls McGee. Is that your name? Balls McGee? Okay. They go to the movie theater to watch the movie. Sure, Dalton and Veronica went to the movie theater to watch Jaws 4. In Jaws 4, the shark has evolved to be able to levitate above the ocean and attack people right on the beach. This is a great fucking movie. Sure is. Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful evening. Here's an excerpt from Jaws 4 that Dalton and Veronica watched at the Dreamlove Theater. Scene 1. The character that Mike Meyer portrays, Hugh Tomlinson, is on a boat at sea communicating with the people at the command center. About the shark with his walkie-talkie. Is that you, Sheila? Do you read me? We have a big problem here. This motherfucking shark has really evolved. What? I didn't steal your goobers. Did you check the pantry? Then check it. Anyway, Sheila, we have a massive problem. The shark has evolved to have the ability to fly. Yes, you heard me correctly. Fly. I've never seen anything so fucking terrifying. I saw a fat guy on the beach yesterday eating a hoagie in broad daylight when suddenly the shark emerged from out of the ocean and not only ate the rest of the fat guy's hoagie, but took a bite out of his face. It then started laughing. What? I'm not kidding. The shark started laughing. It must have evolved to have the ability to laugh. It's a laughing shark. What? Where did the shark go after it attacked the fat guy? When it was done attacking the fat guy, it boarded some kind of spacecraft. Uh-huh. Yeah, so it boarded some kind of spacecraft that seemed to go to outer space, with outer space at an amazing speed. What? Is the fat guy still alive? Yes, the fat guy is still alive. The fat guy has a part of his face missing, though. What? Okay, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you. After the movie, Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house for drinks. They are sitting at Veronica's living room couch talking. How'd you like the movie? I thought it was great. The special effects in particular were impressive. What do you think the true meaning of life is, Veronica? That's a deep question. Might take me a while to answer that. Life is complex. People build things. They go to work. They are entertained by other people. Then they go to bed. Then suddenly it's all over. What's important is what remains. Society and material things are temporary. And enduring love is what matters most. That is part of why I believe in immortal love. So do I, Veronica. I'm immortally in love with you. And I am in love with you. Let's go see another movie tomorrow. Sure. Dalton and Veronica had a terrific evening. Dalton and Veronica were sitting on the beach by the lake discussing Jaws 4. That was an entertaining movie that we saw. I hope there's going to be something great at the movie theater tonight. There should be. The movies at the Dreamlove Theater start at 7 p.m. tonight. Oh, hi, Cord. How you doing? I do care about the fans. Somebody said it. I care about the fans, okay? I really care about my fans. Okay. The movie at the Dreamlove Theater starts at 7 p.m. tonight. We should just go there, and at that time... Oh, hi, Cord. How's it going? I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Go there and see what they have. Sure. Good. I'm doing really good, Cord. How are you doing? Okay. Evening arrives, and Dalton and Veronica go to the Dreamlove Theater to see what they have. They walk up to the ticket booth, which is occupied by Mike Meyer, Christian Slater, and Winona Ryder. Circa 1989, when the movie Heathers premiered, Dalton walks up to the concession booth and inquires about tickets. What? What do you mean, what? Are you Mike Meyer from the year 1989? Good guess. That is correct. I am. What are you doing here in 2022 at a movie theater concession booth within the archetypal realm of movies where Heathers 2 exists? Christian Slater responds to this. Let me explain something, Dalton. Perception, born out of matter, gives a human form the illusion of existential truths. This is what is known as reality. The truth is, reality exists on an infinite expanse of permutations. Come explore another reality. What was that? That's the introduction to Mike's show, Another Reality, that exists in the realm of material reality. He, I, and Winona Ryder have crossed over from the material world of reality to this archetypal realm of reality where Heathers 2 exists to show you the premiere of Heathers at the Dream Love Theater. Does this exist in tandem with the showing of Heathers 2 in the world of material reality? Yes. Enjoy the premiere of Heathers here at the Dream Love Theater. Keep in mind, Dalton, that you are not only watching the premiere of Heathers in the Dream Love Theater in tandem with the showing of it in the realm of material reality, but you are also being filmed for an episode of another reality that exists in the realm of material reality. Now, this is far out. Also remember that the series of events that have taken place in this have been predetermined by me, including this conversation we are having. That is amazing. It's another reality. Dalton and Veronica were sitting in their seats at the Dream Love Theater enjoying the premiere of Heathers when a friend of Dalton's approached them. Hi, Dalton. It's nice to see you. Hi, Hugh. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard about the premiere of Heathers here at the Dream Love Theater. Oh, hi, Marabella. I wrote some great reviews about it. It's supposed to be original and brilliant. I heard that too. Who is this beautiful woman sitting next to you? Oh, this is Veronica, my girlfriend. She's the principal of Westerberg High School. It's nice to meet you, Hugh. It's nice to meet you, Veronica. Where is Mindy, Hugh? I've got something to tell you. I've fallen out of love with Mindy. I found a new woman. Her name is Penelope. I thought you were in a wonderful relationship with Mindy. I reached for more out of our relationship than Mindy was able to offer me. Our life together was soulless and boring. With Penelope, I found new levels of romantic engagement. That brings me to heights of both psychic and sexual fulfillment. The only problem is, Penelope won't let go. She's hanging on to me. I've been trying to think of ways to get rid of her. Something I thought of the other day is that if I can convince her that I am really a robot, she wouldn't want me. Oh, hi, Vital, is your name? Is it? But oh, hi, El Dorado and Vitality. Is it El Drago? Hi, thanks for joining me. Um, do you know how hard it is to convince another person that you are a robot? I've got to try. Is she really holding on? Is she really holding on that firmly to your relationship? Believe me, Veronica, she won't let go. When I try to tell her that I don't think we belong together, she cries harder than any human being I've ever seen. Her eyes are flooded with tears. She sobs like a maniac. It's the most intensely emotional thing I have ever seen. maybe that is a good idea, Hugh. I'm glad you're seeing it my way now, Dalton. Wow, there she is. She's here. Do you see her? She's the girl with the short blonde hair. I see her. Mindy approaches them. Hi, Hugh. Why didn't you invite me to see the premiere of Heathers with you? Mindy, I've got something to tell you. I'm a robot. A robot? You heard me correctly, a robot. Do you want to date a robot? You're not a robot. I sure the fuck am. How do you explain all the personality and charm that you have? No robot has that much charisma. You'd be surprised, Mindy. Engineers are creating robots to be more sophisticated than ever. All of a sudden, Penelope walks in the Dreamlove Theater. She has also come to see the premiere of Heathers. Oh, hi, Hugh. I didn't know you would be here. Is that the bitch you have been dating, Hugh? Yes, it is. Who is this bitch? Oh, sorry, Penelope. This is Mindy, the woman I am trying to end my relationship with so that I can date you. Do you know how rude that is, you prick? I tried to end. I tried to end our relationship nicely, Mindy. You just wouldn't let go. I wouldn't let go, so now you try to convince me that you are a robot? Did you really think that I was going to fall for that? I am a robot. I am a robot, Mindy. All of a sudden, Penelope starts letting smoke out of her eyes. She is seeming to collapse and disassemble like some kind of piece of malfunctioning equipment. Somebody, help me. There is an instruction manual in my front pocket. I need repairs. I need some assistance. What the fuck? Is this a robot? Dalton pulls out the instruction manual from Penelope's front pocket. He follows the directions. He puts some spark plugs into Penelope's aortic system and reconnects some loose connections. She is now functioning perfectly. You're a robot, Penelope? Yeah, I probably should have told you. She's a robot. I'm a human being. You choose a robot over me? Are you still more in love with her? To tell you the truth, Penelope, yes. You wouldn't believe how much passion she has. She fucks with an exotic rhythm that brings me to such a transcendent orgasmic state that I can see into the very depths of immortal love. You're not really a robot yourself, are you, Hugh? No, but I'm in love with a robot. As heartbreaking as this is, keep her. I'll see you, Mindy. I hope you find true love. Mindy goes off into the night. The rest of them were mere of Heathers. They had a wonderful evening. Dalton and Veronica went back to the lake surrounding that evening and took a boat out onto the lake. It was a calm night in late July, and the air temperature was both soothing and comfortable, feeling like a gentle massage to a tired body. This is so romantic, Dalton. Okay. I'm just trying to find the page where this picks up. Okay. This is so romantic, Dalton. Damn it. Thanks for joining me. I agree. Just to be here with you on this peaceful and look at your beautiful eyes is the ultimate experience for me. Is the ultimate experience of fulfillment for me. This is true romance. Yeah, I feel as though it's just you. staring into the face of eternally transcendent pleasure. It's not a mere fleeting physical pleasure, such as those pleasures known to strictly earthbound mortals. It is the pleasure of an awakened soul that truly has found love. It is a feeling of being isolated in space and time, with just you and the beauty of the enlightened human mind. That was beautifully stated. I want to kiss you, Veronica. Go ahead. Dalton kisses Veronica. The exquisite pleasure of kissing your soft, supple lips of luxury is a pleasure that is only heightened by my feeling of being loved by you. Our love is eternal. Would you like to go see a movie at the Dream Love Theater tomorrow night? Sure, what's playing? Hey, dude. Hey, Sense of Control. Thanks for joining me. What's playing? Love this. A movie titled Romantic Destiny. Sure. The next evening arrives. Dalton and Veronica go to the Dream Love Theater to see the movie. As usual, they go to the concession booth to order a bucket of popcorn. See the same woman there. Same woman there. How can I help you people? Like a bucket of popcorn. You said that you would like a bucket. Now let me get this straight. You said that you would like a bucket of popcorn. That's not very convincing. No? Oh, not this again. You've got to be kidding me. You're going to put me through this again? You're not getting a fucking bucket of pop fucking corn. Unless you unless you firmly convince me of your fucking desire for it. I agree with Dalton. It's not just pop fucking corn. I mean, it is just popcorn. And he really does want it. Any patron who obtains a bucket of popcorn at this place has truly conveyed the utmost sincerity of his or her wanting for it. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, it must be unequivocal. Don't you think that's a slightly pretentious attitude to have about popcorn? Pretentious? Not at all. It is fucking pretentious. I agree with Dalton. It is fucking pretentious. You've tasted the popcorn. You know how special it is. If you remember correctly, ma'am, all I had was a Mounds bar, and it was fucking disgusting. As usual. If I'm not fucking convinced on a psychic fucking level of your fucking wanting for a bucket of pop fucking corn, you're not getting it. Believe me. The wanting is big. The wanting is big. The wanting exists. Okay, both of you, look at me and try to convince me. On the psychic level of your desire to obtain a bucket of pop fucking corn. Dalton and Veronica look deeply into the woman's eyes, trying to convince her. I'm convinced. Terrific. Give us a bucket of popcorn. The woman gives Dalton and Veronica a bucket of popcorn. They go to the fucking theater to watch the fucking movie. They had a wonderful fucking evening. Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's fucking lake house later that fucking evening to talk and have a fucking drink. It Oh, I was just trying to find where this Heather script picks up. Wait a minute. It was a beautiful moonlight evening. As Veronica cruised at a relaxed speed in her baby blue Porsche on a desolate road through the town of Lake Serenity. Let's, wait a minute. Let's see. It was a beautiful moonlit evening as Veronica cruised at a relaxed speed in her baby blue Porsche on a desolate road through the town of Lake Serenity. Let's stop at the convenience store in town for some booze. How about some Anchor Steam beer? Sure. Think they have that there. Veronica pulls up to the Happy Hut convenience store and walked inside. They were greeted by a tall woman with brunette hair. Welcome to the Happy Hut on this fine July evening. How may I be of your assistance? Where do you keep the Anchor Steam beer? It's there in the beer refrigerator. Do you see it? I see it. Veronica walks over to the beer refrigerator and pulls out a case of Anchor Steam beer for her and Dalton to enjoy. They purchase it. There you go. Have a nice evening. Bye. Before you people go, I have something I want to talk to you people about. Warn you people about. Warn us about. There's an unseen presence. I repeat, an unseen presence lurking about in the woods. It was near Lake Serenity. Unseen presence. How do you know? Because I am convinced. Because I am psychically connected to nature. I was born under circumstances in which, at the moment of my birth, the light from the formation of a cluster of stars and a galaxy not yet discovered by astronomers, only discovered in my subconscious by the traveling through time and space of my soul in a lucid dream, entered my eyes at the very moment that it reached the Earth from 7 billion light years away. How were you able to discover this galaxy in a lucid dream if it was already discovered by you at the moment of your birth? My soul has wandered the universe for time immemorial. I am the nature goddess. And I am the key element that brings harmony into the nature. As a disembodied soul, I had this lucid dream. In it, I discovered the Penelope galaxy. At the moment of birth, the light from the cluster of stars entered my eyes, and I was born into humanity. I was born into humanity as I maintain a dual human/goddess form. It's named the Penelope Galaxy. That's cool. I know. Here I thought you were just a lonely woman in a gritty apartment earning minimum wage at the Happy Hut. And it turns out you are the nature goddess working at the Happy Hut. This is fascinating. You people have a wonderful evening, but please heed my advice. Watch out for the unseen presence. I'm not sure yet if it is as sinister or it is peaceable. We'll watch out for the unseen presence. Yeah, we'll be aware will beware of the unseen presence. So long. Dalton and Veronica drive back to Veronica's lake house and sit out on the back patio to drink and talk. What a beautiful evening. Me, you, the lake, and a beautiful summer breeze with a view of Lake Serenity being kissed by the moonlight. Oh, hi, KJN. Thanks for joining me. May I be mod? Yes, you may. I couldn't ask for more, neither could I. Do you feel any unseen presence, Veronica? No? I don't feel any unseen presence. How do you feel an unseen presence? I don't know. I'm trying to feel the unseen presence, but can't. Maybe it's something that is indefinable. Oh, hi, how's it going? Okay. Um, Maybe it's something that a person can only intuit. Sure, maybe. Whatever the unseen presence is, I'm not feeling it. All I'm feeling is a union of souls with you, Veronica, as I look deeply into your beautiful brown eyes. I'm feeling that too. Why do we believe in the New Age Huey that we heard from the woman at the Happy Hut? I believe the woman at the Happy Hut, Dalton. I believe in the possibility of truly transcendent phenomenon. What good would life be if it was merely stark existence with nothing but a miserable life of struggle and then death? Sure, but that still could have just been some charlatan or scam artist. We'll know for sure if we ever feel the unseen presence. That's correct. Let's just enjoy the evening. Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful evening. Dalton and Veronica get up the next morning and take a walk to the beach, Lake Serenity. Oh, hi, Egg. I'm glad you're back. I'm still doing this. It's been over 2 hours and I'm still doing my Heather 2 script. Okay. Oh, hi, Spider Demon. Hi, Egg. Thanks for joining me. Dalton and Veronica get up the next morning and take a walk to the beach at Lake Serenity. It was a very serene day. There was a mild breeze gently massaging their skin, blowing the southeast, and the temperature remained at around 72 degrees Fahrenheit for the morning. I'm still trying to figure out what the unseen presence. Oh, thanks, Egg. I'm glad I'm your favorite. That's great, thanks. What do you think, what do you, what do you think the unseen presence is that the woman of the Happy Hour was referring to? I was still trying to figure out what the unseen presence is. So am I. I wonder if it's a peaceable presence or a sinister presence. Hey, look, Veronica, did you see that? I saw it. It's a head that emerged from the surface of the lake. It looks somewhat human, but with some hideously powerful looking characteristics to it that would seem to suggest that perhaps it is some kind of a cross between a man and a monster. I made a new start to an analog horror on my YouTube channel. Oh, that's really cool, Egg. Okay. Do you believe in monsters? Yeah. How would you define a monster? We are human beings living in the animal kingdom. Genetically, we share a high percentage of the same DNA as our animal ancestors. What distinguishes us as human beings is a layer on our brains known as the cerebral cortex. This region of the brain is responsible for higher order functioning, the higher order functioning of the human mind, and abstract thinking. Alongside the evolution of man, there was a split in the evolutionary path that formed a type of beast that is very human in many of its intellectual capacities. Oh, hi, Jack. I'm glad you're back. But is also deeply in touch with its reptilian brain, which is the region of the brain that is given to hostility and evil without remorse. Now, Veronica, for a principle that... Wow, Veronica, for a principle, you have an intimate grasp of some complex scientific concepts. Thanks. Wow, look, it's Kando from Planet Jonton Q, hovering above the lake in a spaceship. Kando hovers... Above Lake Serenity in his spaceship, and lets open a door from which extends a platform on which he walks onto. Greetings, Earthlings. I hope the morning finds you in a happy state. Hi, Kando. Good morning, Kando. Have any of you seen Isidorex? I'm sorry, Kando, I haven't seen her. Neither have I, Kando. I'm truly devastated. My life is aimless without Isidorex. I would try to keep trying to get her back, Kando. She filed a restraining order. I can't come near her. That's very sad, Kando, but was your behavior inappropriate towards her? Why did she file a restraining order? I've been spying on her, following her around wherever she goes, taunting her, and pleading with her to come back to me. That is very inappropriate behavior, Kando, not to mention desperate and pathetic. All of a sudden, Isidorex is seen on the beach in the distance. She approaches them and looks up at the spaceship to see Kando hovering up there. Kando! Isidorex! I decided to come back to you. I've dropped the restraining order. You dropped the restraining order? I could come near you? And hold you in my loving arms? Come to me, Kando. Hold me in your loving arms. Kando and Isidorex stand at the beach together. Arms around each other in a beautiful love embrace that fills not only their hearts with supreme mirth, but also the hearts of those around them. Except for the monster in the lake, who emerges from the surface of the lake in a predatory stance, mauling Kando and Isidorix. Isidorix is able to, with the power of her stare, levitate the monster above the lake, trapping it in a suspended position where it screams in agony. That was amazing, Isidorix. It's so good to be back with you. I finally decided to forgive you for cheating on me with a robot slut. I'm thrilled to be back with you. Kando and Isidorix climb on board their spaceship and teleport to planet Jonacue. That was amazing. It sure was. Do you feel any unseen presence yet? No, I don't feel it yet. It must be some kind of presence. Mike, I was going a while. Tell me what you're doing. I'm confused. This is my Heather's 2 script. And this is Kandel. This is the alien Kandel. That's my Heather's 2 script. He's actually trying to get his female alien Isidorix back, and he's but now she teleported back to planet Jonacue. Okay, let's see. And then Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidorix. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you understand this now. Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidorix went back to Veronica's lake house that evening to have some drinks and talk. Isidorix and Kando instantly teleported to her house, while Dalton and Veronica cruised there at a relaxing pace. Veronica pulls up in front of the house in her baby blue Porsche and is greeted by Kando and Isidorix. So, this is your lake house. I like it. I like it too. Why don't you come inside with us? Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidorix go inside the house and then sit down on the couch in the living room. Would you like a drink? What do you have? Something we Earthlings call beer. Beer? Sure. Splendid, I'll get us some beer. Dalton, would you like a beer? It's about these humans mutating to stuff, but there are certain frames where you can see what they'll mutate into. I know exactly what to do in part 2 of it. Yeah, I think you understand some of it, Egg. Cool. Okay. Veronica goes to the refrigerator in the kitchen and grabs a beer for each of them. I got the beer. Yeah, I'll take a swig of the beer. Kando and Isidorix, being aliens from planet Jonacue where they don't have beer, know that beer is an alcoholic beverage that can inebriate those who drink it. Inebriate those who drink it. Kando and Isidorix seem a little intoxicated after drinking some beer. This beverage that you have called beer is good. It gives you a nice feeling. I agree. I'm glad you gave me beer. I'm happy to hear that you're happily drinking beer. Now you should keep drinking beer. Would you beings, a person and an alien, like to go to the Dreamlove Theater tonight to see a movie? What's showing? It's a double feature. That movie from the late 70s featuring Sigourney Weaver, Alien, and a new movie called Unseen Presence. That'd be wonderful. Great, we'll go. tomorrow night. Starts at 7 p.m. Sure. The next evening arrives, and they go to the Dreamlove Theater to see Alien. They walk up to the ticket concession booth to order buckets of popcorn. They see the same woman at the booth there. The same woman at the booth is there. Okay, so actually, I'm so glad you people have joined me for this installment of Heathers 2. I'm going to do another installment of Heathers 2. I'm going to do another musical live stream. So thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have to go for the evening. I have to go eat dinner for the evening. But thanks so much for subscribing, and I hope you listen to my next installment of Heathers 2 and my next installment of my other shows that I do, my music shows, my musical performances, and everything else I do. So thanks so much for tuning in tonight, and I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving you this performance. I'll see you all soon. Bye.